Welcome back, MG fam, to our March Madness '06 series, baby, where we're taking over here in Maryland Eastern Shore. We started off losing both our games in our first video, 0-2 right now, and we're going to be going up against the Virginia Tech Hokies, man, one of our first Power 5 opponents. You know, Voc Tech coming out. This is not a basketball school, but these guys have great basketball players come through here every once in a while. And so off the tip-off, we got this thing, and the first shot was a floater by our guy Ellis, so we're going to be attacking the paint a lot more today. And they're going to be pulling jumpers, and he knocked on a 3-ball, number 1 that is. And Houston, our shooting guard, got it right to Ellis, and we know Ellis can boom it on anyone, so we're going to continue to let him eat down bottom. And here, my boy Sims going to get it to Ellis, and he jams another one. So we have an early lead here, and number 33 said he's going to bring his team within 1. And Tremblay, what you got for us? He's going to kick that one down to Ellis. And Ellis contact on that one. No foul call. And Larson is on D right now. They're going to kick this one over to number 13, who will get it down to number 22. That's their point guard, who gets a basket on the inside. So we're still up here by 1. And number 13 will take us to the rack and flush it on my boy Ellis. Ellis, tighten up. And there goes Tremblay getting blown by number 22, who just jammed it on everyone. That's their point guard. He's doing it like that. And Nick Houston is going to kick this one down to Sims, and Sims showing us, yo, big man can do it as well. All right, so number 22, their point guard. Nice cut to the rack, and he's jamming another one. And Tremblay, he's going to try to get to the lane himself, and got it to Sims, and a nice dish and a nice take from Sims. Check him out. Love that layup there. All right, so he's looking for something else here. He's going to pull a big one. He misses that one, but the big putback by number 13. And number 22, once again, nice dish. Number 13 eating. So we see their best players, number 22 and number 13. And number 42 got down bottom, puts that one in by his squad. And look at number 22 once again. I think his name Whitehead. I can barely see it, but he got it to his guy who drained a 3. Another big 3 for him. So we're down by 6 here. In the corner, number 1 is going to kick that one down to Whitehead, who jams another one. And there goes Tremblay looking for that pick. What you got, Tremblay? He pulls a midi. Somehow he got it off in front of that guy, and he made it. So another 3-ball. Buddy is eating from deep over there. So Whitehead kicks that one down. Number 13 still going crazy, yo. Still going crazy. We're down by 10 and number 13 with an alley, yo. They're tripping. So our backup guard, Albert, will kick this one up to Ellis and fast break jam. Let's get it, baby. All right, so Brian going to pull one from the corner. He couldn't get that one to fall, and they're pushing it up court. All right, so you're going to take your time. He goes right to the rack. I thought he was going to take his time, but he didn't. So you got Ellis kicking it over to Brian. Brian to Connor. Down to Stewart. Stewart. Jam. Let's go. And he gave us the foul. Look at him. He posted him up. Nice spin. Went up. In his face. Get used to it, baby. All right, so they're going to kick this one over to the corner. They're going to kick it down bottom. Somehow they're killing us with these quick screens. They're on an 8-0 run. And number 15 got it here. Can't find his way into the paint. He's just going to pull one. Drained it. Yo, these guys made 7 shots in a row to end the first half. And we're going into the locker room down huge. And we're back out here in the second half. Number 14 has it, pulls the jumper, misses that one, but the offensive board goes in for him. All right, so their point guard, Mr. Whitehead, is still in there, kicking it down. Number 13 continues to eat. He gets his own offensive board and jams it on us. So here at the line, we're down by 23 and a missed layup. Somehow we got it back, throwing alleys. Crazy stuff is going on down there for us. And Larson from 3. Let's go. All right, so Whitehead is kicking it over. Number 13, you know he going back to Whitehead. Why can't anybody stop this guy in the paint, yo? He has the most field goals for his team, which is 7. And Tremblay is going to pull one from the corner, hand in the face, burnt them. Let's go, baby. All right, so you got Whitehead once again kicking that one over. Number 1, he's been knocking down jumpers all game, and he knocks down another one. And there goes a nice pick set. Tremblay say, I'm going to pull one as well. He hits, and we're back within 20. All right, so number 14, somebody slow this guy down. Don't let him go all the way. Look at the big man, coast to coast. Crazy stuff. So a pick is set. We're going to take it. Let's go. Nice take, baby. So my boy has 13 points, 5 in the first, 8 here in the second. And Whitehead kicks that one over. And their boy couldn't get that one to go in. But number 14 showed him, I can put it back off the offensive board. And You're going to see them kick it down to number 14 again. They got some great guys coming off the bench. Mike Connor, he's doing his thing. And number 1, he's continuing to eat us, bro. Eat us up. And Whitehead, he's going to kick it. Set the pick, number 14, nice screen, jam. It works each time for the squad. All right, so we're going to try to set a pick ourselves. Tremblay from 3. He's doing everything he can, bro. All right, so they're going to try to slow down Whitehead, which is not going to work, and he's going to jam it once again. This guy can do it all from the point guard position. And number 13 called us slipping that time, and he jammed it on us. Disrespectful stuff. And Whitehead once again bodying us, yo. They just dunking on everybody. I guess we can't defend these guys. Great athleticism for them. And Dufour knocked down a big shot for us. We're down by 13 here. Number 15, pro hopping to the paint. And he missed that one. So let's sling it up court. We got a 2-on-3. Wait. Kicked it back. Larson from 3. That's a big one. So we hit 6 3-pointers in this game, and my boy Tremblay tried to go to the rack that time, got his shot sent. We're down by 10 with 2 minutes left, and we're outnumbered on the break, and you know that was going to be a jam. And there goes Tremblay firing up another 3-ball. Couldn't get that one to go. We're down by 12 here, and another break for these guys. He kicking it. Number 13 with the jam. Yo, we couldn't stop these guys, so we ended up losing this game in front of our fans. We competed, though. We're getting better each game, and you can see how we're competing against teams like Virginia Tech. And the player of the game for them was Whitehead at point guard. He had 20 points, 8 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Our guy Tremblay gave us 21 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, and 1 steal. A season high for him. He's finding his groove, and we're going to continue to let him run the show. So we had 2 guys with 20 points in this game. Our guy Sims had 20 points and 6 rebounds. And also Ellis gave us 13 points. So we found our top 3 scorers. So we're going to jump right into our next game where we're going to be going on a roll for the first time. We're going to be facing the UNC Asheville guys here at the Justice Center. We're 0-3, they're 1-1. And this team right here is being led by Holcomb, who's their shooting guard, who's averaging 17 points a game through 2 games. And Henderson at point guard, 82 overall, 13 points per game. So we got to watch out for their backcourt. They lost their last game against Pepperdine, and they're going to be looking to redeem themselves. All right, so out here early at point guard, you see that boy going right to the rack, getting buckets easy. All right, so we got Tremblay. We're going to see if he can do the same thing. He's going to pull a 3. Couldn't get that one to fall for us. Big board by they guy number 55. And there, point guard going right to the rack, contact, and Alec Tremblay got his first foul of the game. All right, so they're back pushing it again. Number 2 this time, hopping into the paint, getting busy, but he couldn't get that one. Ellis with a huge board. We're down by 4 points, and Tremblay said, I want some. He couldn't get it that time, and Larson kicked it back to Sims. Sims back to Larson. Let's see what we got. All right, Ellis with the big jam. Let's go. So we're finally on the board, and in the corner, they're going to kick this one over to number 23. He drained another one, so he's killing it out there. So we gotta pass this one up. We ended up getting it. They're trying to trap us, and they got it back from us, and they're pushing it. So they got a full court press going on, and they're gonna pull another jumper. He misses that one, but the offensive board gave them a second opportunity, and he drained that one. All right, so we're down 9-2 here. Can't keep up with this little guard, but Larson with a big steal that time. You already know what we're gonna do. Stop, pop, let's go. All right, so down by 4 here, pick set. Let's get it. We're going to kick it down to Larson. Larson over to Sims. Sims, nice take, baby. All right, so we got number 2 up there looking for a pick. He's going to pull that one, contact and all, and he got the foul. That's 2 fouls on my boy Tremblay. He's going to probably have to go to the bench. Nah, we're going to keep him in here. And there goes Tremblay going to the rack. We can't afford for him to go to the bench. All right, so Tremblay, lock him up. Can't keep up with this guy. He pulls a fader, and he drains that one. Henderson is going crazy. He has 11 points in the first half. And we got a board this time. Up to Tremblay. Tremblay pulling the midi. Drain. Let's go, baby. So we're back within 1. And they're going to be using screens going right to the rack. But it didn't work that time. But they did get the offensive board. But it didn't go in for him. So Ellis kicks out into Tremblay. Tremblay back to Ellis. Jam. Let's go, baby. We took the lead. All right, so Albert, let's go. He's going to kick this one over to Connor. Connor down to Stewart. Oh, come on, just dunk it, man. And Connor got it back for us. So we hit 10 field goals so far. And in the corner, they're going to kick this one down bottom. Number 3 with the quick take, and the game is tied up. Oh, I thought he stepped out of bounds, but he ended up turning the ball over anyway. And number 20 is going right to the rack, contact, and he got it. So they are back in the lead, and you got Dufour kicking this one over to Stewart, and Stewart posting. You better jam it. Let's go. They can't stop you, bro. So the game is back, knotted up. Let's see what we got. They kick this one over to their boy. Hook shot. He got it. All right, so Dufon into my boy Albert, and Albert to Stewart. Stewart getting robbed. Oh, they took the ball from my boy. That double team did work. And number 20 laid that thing up. So we're down by 8, yo. Things got out of hand a little bit here, and we pulled a 3 from the corner. Couldn't get it. Couldn't get the board either. And now there's less than 5 minutes left in the first half. They're going right to the rack at the other end, and it's back to double digits. All right, so Albert is going to sling this one up court. Ended up turning the ball over. That pressure is giving us a problem. And number 2 lays that one up as well. And number 44, a clean take to the rack, but he didn't take it. Number 23 will pull a 3-ball and drain that one. Yo, he is going crazy. All right, so Albert being double teamed. Like I said, that pressure is something else. And I think he got to Connor, and he turned the ball over, and they got that one right to the rack in our basket. So we're down 44-28 right now. Tremblay trying his best to get our team back into it. He ended up turning the ball over as well, and they're going to dish this one over to number 2, who continues to eat their bench. Is doing their thing. 17 points in the first half, and another shot goes up for him. He couldn't get it, but number 55 said, I will jam it. So at the end of the first half, we go into the locker room with a big deficit, down by 20 plus, and we're going to jump right back to this thing here in a second. And a big shot that time didn't go for these guys. We got a chance at trying to redeem ourselves here, and we're going to kick this one over to Albert again, and he couldn't get it, but Tremblay got it back and put it in for us. So Tremblay has 11 points. And number 22 will pull a 3. He couldn't get it to fall, and we got a guy up court with some speed. He's going to dish that one to Houston, and a nice dish on the fast break from my boy. So we're within 20 points, 18 to be exact, but Henderson fires a 3. He couldn't get that one, but the putback is crazy for him. All right, so another one. They have it here. Number 2 kicking it over. Number 22 misses that one, and we're going to sling it up court in Houston. That's all yours, bro. I wish you would have jammed it to give us some type of excitement. All right, so Henderson kicks this one over. Number 22. Oh, he got all the space in the world, and he drains a 3. So they're waiting on him again. Enough space once again. What are we doing on defense? We're lacking, bro. We're lacking. So we're down 70-48 now, and Henderson fires one. He's just killing it. He continues to kill us. And then they're going to give it to him once again. He spins, kicks that one over to number 22. Being guarded. And this kid can't miss right now. So this game is currently out of reach, but we're going to continue to try to play some D. But number 3 showed us we can't play any. And number 3 behind the back going crazy. Will he take it all the way? No, sir. But number 44 will. And he jammed it on us. All right, so Albert going to kick this one over to Sims. And Sims, ended up getting robbed. And they're pushing the issue once again. And they will go right to the rack with a jam there. So this team right here showed us that, hey, we can't bang with them. And we tried our best, but they took over in the second half and went crazy. So we lost another one here. And we are looking better at times, but it looked like a little regression there in that game. I thought we had a better chance at beating this squad, but we finished with our player of the game being my boy Sims, 12 points, 14 rebounds. Their player of the game was Henderson at point guard, 29 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. We couldn't stop this kid. He's been doing his thing. And for the rest of our team, you guys know about my boy Damian Sims, 12 and 14. Ellis had a great game, 15 points and 13 rebounds. Beautiful stuff. Houston only gave us 4, and Tremblay with only 11. Not much going on for him. Big reason for our loss was our star player didn't get over 20 points, and the supporting cast didn't do much as well. And we turned the ball over a lot today, 18 to their 10, and we shot under 40%. Our shooting percentage is getting better, but we need it to be 40 plus, and we got to knock down some 3-pointers, yo. We shooting 16 and we only hitting 2. Might as well stop shooting altogether. But as always, man, I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Hit that like button and notification bell and subscribe to the channel, man. It's your boy McGruff, and I'm out of here. 1.